today the two eyeshadow like little quads or palettes that I'm using to create this look, this first one, which is pretty much what the eyeshadow is based around, is this Maybelline EyeStudio quad, and it's limited edition. If you go out to your drugstores right now, they should have this. It's in the Maybelline's Fall Limited Edition 2013 collection. This is in Fall Temptation 140, and that's the main colors that I use in this look. And then I also use this other Maybelline EyeStudio quad, and this is in their permanent line, and this is in the color Coral Oasis. I do just use this coral color in this eyeshadow look. Just keep watching the video and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing that I did was I went ahead and put down a piece of Scotch tape on my eye right here, and this is just gonna keep the eyeshadow from like blending out too far, or if you already had your foundation down, it would help with fallout, but I don't have my foundation on right now. I decided to do my eyeshadow first and then my foundation. So you just want to put the Scotch tape from like the edge of your eye all the way to like pretty much the end of your eyebrow. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put down this MAC Paint Pot in Painterly on my eyelid. And I'm just going to be using the Precision Angled P84 brush for that. This is just going to help your eyeshadows have a base to stick to and to also keep them from creasing and just help them to be a little bit more vibrant. The first eyeshadow that we're going to use in this Fall Temptations limited edition palette for Maybelline is this gold shadow right here, and I'm going to use the Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush, and you're just going to really pack on this gold color all over your, not all over the eyelid, but on most of the eyelid. And I'm going to take it just right past my, I guess, iris. So you're just going to leave like just this little portion out here free from this gold eyeshadow. Next, you're going to go ahead and run some of this in the inner part of the eye. I'm going to go in with my other Maybelline EyeStudio quad in Coral Oasis, and I'm going to use this orangey coral shade. I wish the color in that Maybelline, the Fall Temptation, I wish that orange was a little more intense like this one, but it isn't, so that's why I'm using this one to just help to intensify. Okay, next we're going to go in with the Sigma E30 brush, and we are going to use the third color in this little quad, this brown. I'm going to be a little bit more precise with the placing of this at first, and then I'll kind of blend it out a little bit. So I'm just going to place this on the outer part of the eyelid, and then I'm going to work it up into the crease. I'm just going to kind of do a little swirly motion right here to kind of help blend that dark brown and that warm kind of orangey coral color together. Now, before I blend that out, I'm going to take that pencil E30 brush again with some more of this brown, and I'm just going to run that along the lower lash line. So I'm going to go in with the second color in this palette, put it on the tip of this brush. So you're just going to take it on the edge just to warm it up. Okay, next I'm going to go back in with that pencil E30 brush, and I'm going to grab some of the very last brown in this little quad, and you're just going to put a little bit of it like right here on this outer corner. I'm not using much of this shade at all. It's just to help define the outer part of the eye just a little more, just to add a little bit more definition. And then I'm going to take some of that and run it along the lower lash line, just the outer part right here. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and take this tape off. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my brow highlight, and I'm going to use a couple of colors from my BH Cosmetics 88 matte palette. I'm going to use this color, and I'm going to use a little bit of this color down there. I'm going to kind of mix those two together. And then I've also found with these BH Cosmetic eyeshadows, you really need to put a primer down. And I'm going to use my NYX High Definition eyeshadow base right up here to just really make those eyeshadows intense. Because I didn't really put any of my MAC Paint Pot down up there. And I just find that this eyeshadow primer or base or whatever from NYX works really well with those BH Cosmetic eyeshadows. It just makes them more intense. Next, I'm going to go back with that blending E25 brush. Make sure to clean it off, like the tip of it, just wipe it off on a towel or something that you have. And then I'm going to use a little bit of MAC Soft Brown, which is right here. And I'm going to put that just above the crease where I have the brown, just to warm it up a little more. I feel like it's not as warm as I would like for it to be. Also, before I move on to eyeliner, I almost forgot. I'm going to take this orange color from the Coral Oasis, put it on this E55 brush, and I'm just going to run some on the lower lash line right here. I'm just going to go ahead and line my upper lash line with my Jordana Fabuliner in black. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline with a really dark brown pencil eyeliner that I have, and I'm going to use my Maybelline Master Drama Bow Brown eyeliner. It's just like a retractable eyeliner. And just going to line my waterline, and I'm also going to line my upper waterline as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and put my mascara on, and I'm going to use the L'Oreal Carbon Black, what is it, Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I'm going to put that on my top and lower lash line. I'm also going to curl my lashes, and then I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup, and I'll come back and share with you guys what I use to complete the rest of my makeup look. Okay, so what I use to complete my makeup look, I use my Wet n Wild Coverall Cream Foundation, and then to set that foundation, I use my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder in the color Soft Ivory. For my blush, I use the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Exposed. For my highlight, I use the Hard Candy Baked Bronzer in Tiki. For my concealers, I use my Rimmel London Match Perfection Tone Correcting Concealer for my under eyes. And then for my face concealer, I use the Maybelline Age Erasing Concealer in Fair. Then for my lips, I use the Maybelline Baby Lips. And this is from their Electric, I think is what it's called, their Electric colors. And this is the color O Orange. And then to set everything, of course, I use my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And if you all have some requests on some fall looks that you all would like to see, definitely leave it down in the comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if this is one of the first times that you are viewing one of my videos. And I will talk to you guys very soon, and I hope that you all have a great day. Bye-bye.